Hello, welcome to Laura's Social Corner, where every person have a story to sharing. So this time, it's my pleasure to have an owner business who been working so hard with so dedication to be where she is right now. So this is Cristina. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure because you really you're the owner of Element Title Company.
Yes.
For how long you've been the owner and how long you've been working for the company? Because her story is really amazing.
2 years. And the owner of American Eagle Title, I have been working there since 1998.
Oh, wow.
And he asked me if I wanted to open my own place, keep my same office, keep my same address, my same phone number, but open my own company. And so I asked him why would you do that? And he said, well, why wouldn't I? You could go anywhere else and work anywhere else. But if you do this, then I could be your underwriter for title insurance. I'd still make something, but you'd have your own place. So my friend Martha, who worked at a different title company, she came over and joined me, and we opened up our own place January of 2024.
Wow, and you have your and you started working on the title business when you were 20 years old?
I was 20 years old. Yeah, Lori Matthews, who still works for me, she hired me. She said in the interview that you're going to work long hours, you're going to work weekends, evenings, you're going to be up here all the time.
Very motivated.
And I wanted a job. And I said, sure. And I really thought that's not going to be the case, but it was. We worked long hours, evenings, weekends,
Really?
all the time. Yes.
Where do you see now? You've been working in the title company business for that long. What it used to be and what is now? What is the difference? What is the big difference?
So when I first started, we had to get our packets from lenders overnighted by FedEx and UPS, which is kind of funny because now you can get them by email. If you didn't get the packet in that morning, you weren't closing a loan. So,
Oh, wow.
there have been a lot of changes.
That's the main one, no? It's time consuming. You still working those long hours?
You know, having my own company, yes, I work around the clock. I work evenings, weekends. I work a lot.
But when you started around 20 years old, but when you were 23 years, you already were a manager.
I was,
right?
yes.
So that's very impressive. How you decide to go to work at the title company? When you were 20 years old. Do you really know what the title company means?
I had no idea.
Right?
I had no idea.
Because it's just so young.
I started off at the front desk, and I did everything at the front desk, which is a lot of work at a title company. You have to set up orders to send them downtown so that abstracting can be done, so that we can get a commitment and close on house loans. And so I worked at the front desk for a couple years, and then I moved up to be a processor, which I didn't have to stay a processor for too long. And then there was an opening at the Nichols Hills location for a manager and closer. And so I asked upper management if I could take that over. And they let me. I was 23 years old.
Wow. But you have already three years experience. So it's really hard to keep employees for that long, and you've been working for this for many. We're not going to say the age or how many years she's been working there, but she have very many years experience, more than 20. That's just amazing. How you manage it now that you were in the front desk and now be in a leadership position?
That was different because a lot of the people that worked for me were older than me.
Oh, okay.
And so I had to prove myself,
Right.
basically, and earn their respect, which I did.
And all this is about customer service. That's correct?
It is. Almost all of it is about customer service. What can you do for the client? How can you help them? You try to figure out ways that, let's say they can't come to you, you go to them. So
Oh, really?
we have doctors that just can't get out of their office in order to come over. So we can run over. We've signed doctors up on on their little trays where they're getting ready to do surgeries, sign up their documents so that they can close on a house loan.
Just take 30 minutes to do it really quick, and then you go back to work.
Yeah.
And if you are flexible, do you think that is one of the things that make your business better?
Yes, absolutely.
And then everybody can reach at you and with 101 questions.
Yes.
So that's how many people are working with you right now?
We have 7 people at our office.
Oh wow, that's big. So when you started, how many people there were in the office?
When I started, we had 3 people in the office. Whenever I became a manager, when I was 23.
Oh wow. So what is a share? Can you share with us some memorable situations that you have maybe with your lenders? What would be something that you really change or make aware that things are different out there?
As far as, so we'll have files where we're working on getting closing instructions so that we can figure settlement statements for the customers to know how much money they need to bring to closing.
Okay.
But sometimes the lenders are working behind the scenes trying to get things taken care of where we can get closed. And so we don't see all of the reasons why we're not getting our closing instructions in a timely manner. So there might be a day that I get my closing instructions 2 hours before the closing. So I'm figuring the statement, balancing with the lender, trying to get a lender packet, getting the numbers to the real estate agent so that the buyer can get their cashier's check to bring into closing. And we get it done. We get it done. They get to the closing table. They buy their house. We make it as seamless as possible, but sometimes there is last minute things, and we make it work. We don't want to tell anybody, no, you can't get your house today.
Yes. So I guess that is a good reward as maybe for the realtors and also for you when each house or buildings or any property is closed. You feel like, oh, I did it one more time. Every time is like I did it. You know? That's just
and every transaction's different. So,
That's right.
And that's where you build relationships with your lenders and your real estate agents, is because sometimes it's very easy, no requirements to work on. You get your title commitment and you don't have to pay off a loan. There are no liens on the property, and it's the easiest transaction. And then sometimes you get a title commitment that has 20 requirements on there. And it takes some time to get them all accomplished and get payoffs and releases, and you get it taken care of. And it's just a sense of accomplishment that you can get all of that done and close on the house. Makes you feel really good.
Yes, it's like a rewarding for you. It's like a big happening. So going back again when you started, 2 years ago, when they tell you, okay, this is now your business. Now you have all the responsibility to run with all this. How you feel the first week that you know it's your business, it's you, now it's your name. How was the feeling about having that? And
many different feelings. It was exhilarating. It was terrifying
yes.
because it was yours.
Yes.
And
you were doing it, but now you are responsible.
Yes.
It's like, okay.
Yeah.
I went to the opening house. It was beautiful. It was a lot of people.
Thank
and
you.
I can feel the love, the relaxing. Everybody was nice. So
it was amazing.
Yeah.
Just all of the people that came, all of the people that showed up to show their support. It was amazing.
You were expecting that?
I was expecting some, but I wasn't expecting how big it ended up turning out.
Really? Yeah, I can see there was a lot of people.
Parking lot was full, Classen was full, parking, side streets were full. It was amazing.
That's good because they trust, just not the brand, they trust you. Because behind the brand is a name, is a person who spend hours and learning. You educated every year how the title company keep it up with all the new regulations and what's going on in the world.
So in order to have my title insurance license, I have to have lots of continuing education.
Continuing education.
So I have to do my classes and then submit to the state so that I can keep my license, which I just ended up having to do a couple months ago.
Oh, congratulations. What is the best advice you can give to the young people that want to be in this business?
It's okay to start at the bottom, because in order to learn all about the business, you have to know every part of the business. So if somebody wasn't there, I can do their job. I can set up a order and send it downtown or to any abstract company asking them to abstract that one file. I can do any part of our company. So it's always good to learn from the bottom up.
So, and start building up a position that where you now and an owner. So for an element, your company is the Element Title, right?
Yes.
So how do you think your company is different than the other title companies? Besides, you go to the doctors, make a sign. What really makes the difference from one title to another?
I think customer service really makes the difference. We'll have sellers that are in nursing homes that have recently moved into a nursing home.
Okay.
And they can make it to our office, but it's easier if they don't have to. And so just going to them, signing them up on things is very easy. If I give my real estate agents my cell phone number, that way they can call me anytime, which they do. And it's just fine. I'm always there to help.
Yes, you are the one of the person that always answer the phone. She always answer the text back. So you're very there.
I'm there.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah. And I work late. I always want to make sure all of my files are good to go so that everybody can close on time.
Wow, that's how many loans they close houses a monthly basis?
It depends.
The BC that you ever been, how many houses?
I was closing 140 a month at my busiest.
Oh, wow.
Yes. It's doable. It's very tedious and very time consuming, and you're there all the time.
Yeah.
But
right, but you did it.
But I did it.
And you keep doing it. So right now, how is the market right now?
So the market, it fluctuates. It's been going up and down. So there will be times where I get a lot of contracts in. There are times that I don't get very many. And it all depends on, it's kind of, so when the fair was here, a lot of people don't buy houses during the fair, which I don't know why.
They don't watch cars neither.
They might not even go to the fair, but they just don't close on house loans during the fair.
That's right. Oh my God. I didn't know that affect everybody because.
But it affects everyone.
Everyone. Because our business, nobody go to clean cars when the fair is here. It's dead. So please, we take vacations, the managers and the third time they go on vacation. Yeah. Oh wow. So affect everybody in Oklahoma City. The fair is a big thing. So what has been one of the hardest moments in your career and how you come over?
Well, there are lots of things that I can think of. I have one that is kind of funny. I had a real estate agent that came into my office one afternoon after lunch, and she sat down and we were talking. I just happened to come out of my office for something and I saw her, so I went out to talk to her. I couldn't remember what closing was on my calendar at that time, but I was going to go with it. So her people come in, and I said, "Oh, I'll be back. I'm going to go find your file." So the front desk person gets their IDs and brings it into me, and I don't have a file for these people. And so I call her office to find out where they're actually supposed to be, and they were supposed to be at another title company on the south side of Oklahoma City. So I got the phone number for the person at that title company and called and said, "Hey, your people are at my office. Can you send me your documents, and then I will sign them up and I'll courier them over to you?" And she said, "Why would you do that?" And I said, "Because they're at my office, and that way they don't have to leave and drive all the way to the south side of Oklahoma City to come to your office." She's like, "That's really kind."
Yes.
But I don't want them to have to drive all the way to the south side of Oklahoma City.
And it's the same signature, and you know exactly where they need to be done.
So she emailed them to me, and while she was doing that, I went and let the realtor know, and she's like, "I cannot believe that I showed up here. My car drives me right to your office." So I signed them up on their stuff. They went on. They were getting ready to leave to go out of town, and I couriered the documents to that title company.
Yeah. So do you believe challenge build leaders?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing because you have the kind in you, and I think that is what makes you different. And when you are really a business owner, And then this is something like it happened to me as well. One time, my husband, one car wash on the south side, it was many years ago, 15 or 20 years ago, broke down, and it was winter, and we didn't wash car for a while. And then the car wash was so busy. It's incredible busy. And this guy on the south side, his car wash broke down, and called us as we have some tool for him to move the change or whatever. And yeah, my husband went there and helped him, and it was Saturday. He said, yeah, this guy have to wash cars. And it was in the south side. It was very nice. It's like a you do. I think you're born with that heart, and that is where you are right now.
Yes.
Right? Because it's pay off, I guess, being a good person.
Yeah.
So, wow, that is amazing. Are you married, right? And you
Yes.
have a child?
Married, almost 20 years next year.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Wow.
I have a 24-year-old and a 16-year-old.
Yes.
And
They're amazing
they
kids.
amaze
though.
me every day.
Yes, they're really good kids. They're always there. I see them around. They're good sailors, and you are a good sailor as well.
I am a good sailor.
Yes.
I enjoy being out on the lake. It's so much fun. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love being in the middle of Lake Hefner, in the middle of Oklahoma City, and you can't even tell that you are in the middle of Oklahoma City because it's so calm and peaceful and quiet. And you wouldn't think that with the highway right there, but it's quiet, and it's just
nice.
so calming.
So, what is your favorite time to go on the lake?
I like to go to Texoma, and we'll go sailing. We'll do that on a weekend, and I like going in the evenings because it's a lot nicer outside.
Right.
But I love going in the evenings.
The best
sailing.
time is summer is hot, right? It's too hot.
Summer's hot. You have to go about 8 or 9 o'clock at night
Yeah.
to really enjoy it.
So you're so brave that you can go in a small boat. You can go by yourself. That's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
So Sean, whenever I first met him, we would go out on his boat, and I learned all of that. But then several years ago, I wanted to make sure I could go out on a boat all by myself. So I took sailing lessons at the Oklahoma City Boat Club, and Lynn showed
So
me how to do it all by myself.
Eileen is great. So you
She's
can learn
wonderful.
from a better person. She's amazing.
Yeah, so now I can go out all by myself.
Wow. So what small boat do you sell?
I sailed a Sunfish, and
That's
then
the easy one though. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's an
what
easy
that's the cool boat.
and then Noah has a laser and Sean has a laser. So
Yeah, that's for them.
yeah,
Yeah. Jane have a laser that go too fast.
they do go fast,
Yes, it's like whoo.
and you have to make sure that you tack so that you can turn around.
Yes, no, thank you. I'm fine with the little boats and Saturday go with the ladies to sell. Maybe I need to start doing that again.
Yeah.
This summer.
I need to start doing that too.
Yes, let's go. That would be a promise.
Okay.
This summer we need to
We
start.
will do that.
All right. So I can go with her in the boat. It's fun. If they do it early in the morning, I can go.
Yeah.
Because when it's too hot, it's too hot.
I don't want to be out there in the heat.
No. So what had Mother Wood told you about the leadership in your business?
Say that one more time.
So what has Mother Wood told you about leadership on your business?
So motherhood,
And
you know,
sending-
I wanted to show my kids a work ethic, and they both know that
know.
I might not be feeling my best, but I go to work, and
That dedication is where you have your business. It's dedication.
and they know that whenever they were sick when they were growing up, they were always at my office on a pallet by my desk, and don't leave this room. You stay right here, and I'll be back after I come out of my closing. They knew that if they were sick, they had to come with me to work. And so
They don't wanna get
they
sick.
They didn't want to get sick because they didn't want to come to work with me.
That's a good trick.
Yeah.
You said, come. You're not gonna be home.
They didn't get to stay home and play.
That's good. Good to know that. I want to take that advice. You don't feel good. You don't.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're. So let me see. What else you can do after when you're not working? You're sailing at the lake. What else do you like to do?
I hang out with my family. My mom, she loves to sew. I love to sew. I make
That's
quilts.
right.
Yeah.
You know how to make clothes, and you don't do quilts, right?
I do quilts.
You do? Mm-hmm. You did a purse.
I did a purse, yes.
That was so pretty.
Thank you.
Yes, you did a purse, I remember. Mm-hmm. So how long it take you to do a quilt? Is a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
Yes.
Sean got me my first sewing machine in 2005 for Valentine's Day, and I've been sewing ever since. I took classes, and Sean had a woman that he works with, her granddaughter had brain cancer, and so I made her a quilt that she could just have with her.
Really?
She really loved it.
How many quilts you been making?
I've made a ton. I actually have, I told my friends, you cannot have any babies anymore because I'm like inundated making baby quilts right now.
Oh, wow. Yes, I get 2 quilts when the kids were little. Mm-hmm. The grandma sent it over, and they're amazing, beautiful. And then that's just when I realized this is a lot of work because it's little pieces and
It's
sewing.
a lot of work.
And then you do the other side too. It's a lot of work.
And I can do embroidery, so I always, I do labels on my quilts.
Oh, that's more modern. Mine doesn't have any labels.
Yeah.
I know by the color which one belongs to who.
Yeah, when I upgraded my machine, Sean said, that's a lot of money. And I said, how many sailboats do you have? And he said, whatever you want, dear.
Yeah, let's go sell one of those boats. You can go sell one.
Right.
How many boats he has now?
I think we have 11. We have too many.
That's too many.
That's too many.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So better know how to sell.
Right.
11 boats. What is the big one? He is one that he take it all over, right?
He takes the VX1 all over.
That
He just
one.
got back from a regatta in Gulfport, and that's their racing one that they do.
Wow.
And then we go out and sail on the 32-foot Catalina on Hefner.
Yeah.
That's kind of like our,
That's on Wednesday.
just our relaxing
Yeah.
sailing. Yeah.
I know, I can
But on
ride
Wednesday sailing, he does the VX1.
the VX1, and this Tuesday? Is
And
center
Tuesday is
board?
lasers. He does lasers on
yes.
Tuesday.
Dang, that's a lot of work. This family is very busy and always, it's not their water, she's closing lots.
So if I'm not at the lake and I'm not at home, I'm at work.
Yeah. So the sewing is slow down for a little bit?
A little bit, yes.
But you did a lot.
I did a lot.
Yeah. And everything in your house is like, I know you touch sailing or quill. Or, it's like, it's so nice. So where is the people want to contact you for closing commercial? You do houses, any
We do
property,
residential,
right?
we do commercial. We've got a lot of investors that close with us. And
So they don't have to come here to sign papers, or they do?
they come to our office, or we'll go to them, or we can send a mobile notary.
Okay.
We'll
That
have
changes the work
It
too.
changes a lot of stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it a little easier for people. We have a closing lock secure system where people wire their funds to us if they want to wire. We can send documents to them to e-sign. The things that have to be notarized have to be in front of a notary, but
Right.
other than that, we can e-sign.
Where are they going to contact you?
At my office, our phone number is 405-840-1761, our email. And then we've got an Instagram page and Facebook, and we have a website.
The website is the big one. So everybody, I think when I put it in Google, title company, yours is coming first. And that means a lot, right? I don't think that, I like to support a small business all the time. The people like you, they're from Oklahoma, the company's here, and it's amazing. What is your future? What are you expecting maybe in 5-10 years?
To be doing the exact same thing I love, working and helping people, and
So this is your passion.
this is my passion.
Wow, that's amazing how there can be many patients. Are you from Oklahoma, 100%?
I grew up in Yukon, right outside of Oklahoma City, and went to high school there, and then
Okay.
I got my bachelor's degree in business at Southern Nazarene University in Bethany.
Wow. So Yukon, it was just a tiny, tiny town where you probably went.
It was. It's
It's
grown
cool.
a lot.
Yeah,
since-
it's huge.
It's huge now.
Yeah, it's Yeah, I can get lost in Yukon now.
Yes.
It's amazing. Christy, thank you for sharing your story. You really always inspire me because her dedication, her passion, and how you do things to get it done. With her, is no middle point. If you're going to do it, and get it done.
Thank
right?
you. Yes.
And
Thank
that's
you.
that's what she's very strict, and I love that because you have to friend like that in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So that's wonderful. So thank you so much for being here.
Yes. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you. The people need to know that Oklahoma, we have a lot of potentials. We have people that work so hard. Because she was telling me, why do you do this? Because I think the people need to know how hard we work, and they need to be recognized one way or the other and be a inspiration for the new generation. And I think you're doing great.
Thank you.
So thank you for being part of the Oklahoma City growing.
Thank you.
See you guys. See you next time.